As you can see from all of the art cars behind me, I'm at Burning Man again. For maybe about the 13th time. This, obviously, I just didn't bother with all the travel footage at the start this year in the video. You've seen that before. What I do want to show you for the rest of the video is just how mainstream and commercialised Burning Man has become. So let's go take a look. Okay, I'm here in front of the Bay Area vegetarians. One thing to note, they're not giving away rabbits, but they're selling rabbits, which is kind of trusting unless they make you prove you're vegetarian before they're willing to give you a rabbit. And I suspect that's not the case. Maybe it is the case, who knows? The only way to find out is to ask them for a rabbit. That's a really bad idea and I won't be doing it.
Close, man.
Okay, I'm standing in front of the Berkeley Historical Society, or as they like to put it, in the beginning, there was Jerry Garcia, and he said, let there be tie-dye, heroin, and cake. That's it for episode 1 of the early history of Berkeley. They're advancing on us. Rappel board. Rappel board. Get to rappel. That's right. Oh mama, let's spend the night together. Now I need you more than ever. Let's spend the night together. Okay, I just walked into the middle of the crowd of the Rolling Stones cover band over there, and that's maybe the first time in several years that I've joined a crowd and actually lowered the median age. So I lowered the median age, and I'm just repeating myself anyway. Back there, that's what happened. Okay, behind me now is genuine simulated prehistoric art. Now the only question I have is, what's the difference between genuine simulated prehistoric art and start again.
I can tell you the difference. I can actually say prehistoric art.
Right, what I have behind me is genuine simulated prehistoric art, but what I want to know is what's the difference between that and artificial simulated prehistoric art. Probably the genuine simulated stuff is better than the artificial simulated stuff. The clue, after all, is in the name, right? Scottish country dancing. You can tell it's not Scottish city dancing because it doesn't consist of loud repetitive music, 400 or 500 gallons of really cheap lager and someone getting stabbed at the end of the evening. That's Scottish city dancing. No, this is Scottish country dancing. So it turns out, and this is not really a surprise, that the oldie-fashioned ice cream store has absolutely awesome ice cream. Delicious.
By the one, the only, Dr. Solar and his Good Time Sunshine Traveling Medicine Show.
Yes, sirree. Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, behind me we have a stand full of people who are about to do martial arts. Now I could make fun of them, but I'm not going to, because let's reiterate, there are a bunch of people who can do martial arts. So as far as I'm concerned, they're awesome, and nothing they do is even remotely funny. Not even the pajamas, the belts, the this, none of that is at all funny, because let's reiterate, they do martial arts, okay?